something Black is successful or something female-led is successful, we're like, oh, hopefully this opens the doors, and we know that we need it, but like, then somehow the door gets closed again and people forget. Like I feel like this industry has amnesia all the time, and it's always a surprise. Like, oh, women watch movies? Okay, we should, have them make more movies, and then, they make one and they're like, oh, women do not watch movies, and then they determine that there just isn't an audience anymore. So obviously success and money will drive interest and will drive what the industry ultimately produces. But honestly, I'm scared right now for the industry, and I'm scared for so many of the strides that we've made given the strike. And given all of these changes that we fought for, like they're ultimately going to lead to less things being produced. And these are demands that we need. Like these are demands that the writers and actors absolutely need to be able to have a stake in this industry and longevity in this industry. But sometimes that's at the expense of our stories. And so anytime costs need to be cut, anytime the industry is in strife, we are the first ones to go. And so I think it's absolutely essential for us to keep an eye on it so that doesn't happen again. We see generations. One of my favorite stories that I love to tell is like I remember when I was first starting out in this industry, I was on a panel and I was so excited to be on this particular panel with other filmmakers. And my mom was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going on a panel. And she was like, oh, panel. Let's get on the panel. Wow, what is it about? And I was like, oh, it's about, this new generation of storytellers, and we're talking about how this time is different, and it's just about, diversity in the industry. And she was like, they still talking about that? We're talking about that in the 60s, we're talking about that in the 70s, we're talking about that in the 80s, so good luck. And that's kind of now where it's like we're having these constant conversations, and what is the change? And it's like, we need people in positions of power to be able to greenlight these situations. And we have that. That's absolutely essential, but now they're firing them. So now we need people at higher positions to hire the people in these positions of power. But I don't mean to be a downer because I am generally optimistic, but it really is up to us to keep our foot on people's necks to make sure that our stories get up.